Okay, so yeah, this movie was harsh to get through. So Society of the Snow is the newest film by J.A. Bayona, the same director that made The Impossible, and I can honestly say I think this is his best film yet. I think I've only watched The Impossible and this, so so this movie tells the real life story of the Uruguayan rugby team that crashed in the Andes on their way to Chile. And I had heard of this story before. I had seen Alive many years ago, and my mom had told me about this story, so I knew, but it was very sensationalized. The only thing that I knew about it is that, oh, this group of people crashed on the Andes, and they had to eat each other to survive. And there is much more nuance to that story. There's much more to that story than just the cannibalism part. And this movie shows you that side, the side of all of them coming together to get out of that place. It's a movie about teamwork. It's a movie about not giving up, pushing forward no matter what, against all odds. And yeah, it's a very disturbing, fucked up movie. They are very respectful though with the dead that couldn't make it out of that event, of that plane crash. But I think this is a movie, it is a very beautiful movie about teamwork and friendship and just never giving up. And they they made it through. Now the acting in this movie is insane. It's an all Uruguayan cast, and they're pretty much unknown actors, all of them. And for being the first role, this was a very difficult, harrowing role. And the way they just, the weight loss alone, like you can see their transformation throughout the movie, is worth of praising. You could feel the cold coming out of the screen. This movie, it made me feel cold. The music was amazing as well. Michael Giacchino, you can really go wrong with that guy, and he had this very sad but at the same time hopeful score for the movie. It's a really nice score. The visual effects are amazing as well. They try to be as practical as possible. No CGI, no green screen. They really managed to create a real environment these people were in. And by all accounts, this is probably the most accurate depiction of that tragedy on film. Now, which one do I prefer, Alive or Society of the Snow? And I honestly think Society of the Snow takes the cake by a lot, and that is because Alive felt like a very Hollywood telling of this story. It was more of an adventure movie, and this was much more personal. You kind of like felt the tragedy, you felt the pain. It was very emotional, and I highly recommend it. It puts a lot of things into perspective. You really start appreciating the stuff you got and the life you have after seeing these people push through this insane event that I really cannot believe that they survived. Still, it's an amazing, it was a miracle that they got out of it. And yeah, watch it, guys. It's really fucking good.